Happy Tuesday, everybody. 122-50, a 72-point victory for the Gonzaga men last night. Believe it or not, that's not even a school record. Braden Huff, 22 points. Davis Fogel, 19 points for the Bulldogs. Actually, their second largest scoring output and margin of victory in program history. They once beat a team by 73 points. A few years back, Graham Ike and Adam Miller also added to this blowout.
19-7. Hayhurst, so Utah's best three-point shooters. Ike just gets the easy two inside. Braden with a stutter has it poked away. And back come the Thunderbirds. Farrell with the basketball. Skip to the corner. Three on the way from Hayhurst. That's what he does. 5 of 11. Ike with 5 points on 2 of 5 shooting. He backs in, got to the left hand, jump hook good.
Shows you the power of Ike on the
championship. You have to do that. There's Miller for 3. St. Superi. Hanging and hitting through contact.
Got a lot of poise.
Hard to believe he's a freshman.
Yes.
Ike the catch. How about the dish?
What a pass. I mean,
Ike does all the work on the front and just gets very going to be counted down, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Takeaway. Grant Foster. Chapman has to settle for the lay-in. He's got 6.
Did you watch the UConn-BYU game the other day?
I watched some of the first half, and it looked, there was a foul and a shot for 3. It looked so
easy. I think you want your bigs to take some, a couple a game maybe at most, just to stretch out the defense. Both of them are pretty good. It's tough. Another right-handed shot go down. They're both pretty.
1 of 40 from 3.
Nice finish there.
Yeah, Duval is a player. 0 for 3 from 3.
I thought last year's team was really just confounding from the 3-point line, though. Ben Craig had a really off year.
Yanni clears the miss. I like Fogel. I like his mentality. Holy smokes. Mario spinning with the left hand. Physically taller or growing skill. Diane. Look out! Careful, big fella. Safe for another game. 122-50. Going to be the final score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Zags in double figures. They shoot 68% from the floor in the game. 44 rebounds to 26. Dominating performance tonight. And the Zags now 5-0 on the year.
Next up for Gonzaga, a date with Alabama, number 11. Alabama, by the way, in Las Vegas on Monday. And just one game in men's college basketball tonight. Huskies, short-handed Huskies. They only have 8 scholarship players available. They take on Southern and Heck Ed, 6:30 on Peacock. Seattle Kraken are in the Motor City as we speak, but don't change the channel. We need the ratings. Yeah, taking on the Red Wings tonight. Of course, Jaden Schwartz has been playing really good. He scored a couple of goals the last time the Kraken played. That was on Saturday when they beat San Jose. Schwartz, 7 goals, 7 assists for the Kraken. Jordan Eberle, he has scored 5 goals with 2 assists over the last 10 games. The Red Wings are 11-7-1 overall. They are 6-3-1 at home. Seattle is 9-4-5 overall, 3-3-2 on the road. But the Kraken are 8-0-3 in games when they score at least 3 goals. That is going on right now in the Motor City. Well, coming off that difficult 21-19 loss on Sunday to the Rams, Coach Mike McDonald had his weekly press conference with the Seattle beat writers yesterday. He touched on the latest injury update from Gray Zabel. He went down towards the end of the game. He talked about that and the fact that the Seahawks defense kept him in the game right to the end.
So really fortunate. There's, I guess we avoided a significant injury, which is really positive. I'd say the words I heard were day to day. So, you know how that goes. It could be day to day. It could be a week. It could be more than that. So, but nothing significant, which is a huge positive. I think you leave every game with things that you're excited about and things that you learn from your team about who we can become. yesterday was no different, and you're leaving every game saying, hey, what could be, from if we can learn from these things and grow from our mistakes and grow from and understand some things on the preparation end that we can improve. That's also exciting to know that, hey, look where we can go if, we handle all these other things too. So I think that's what you're taking from every game, yesterday included.
And the Seahawks will be in Nashville this Sunday to take on the Tennessee Titans. 10 a.m. kickoff on Fox. Local sports. When we got together at this time on Monday, there were a couple of kickoff times that had not been announced for the state football playoffs. All of them are now into the quarterfinal round. Now we do have locations and kickoffs. First of all, Friday, just 2 games. That's it. That's all we got. Freeman will host Okanagan in the 2B quarterfinals. That's at 6 o'clock on Friday night. And on the 2B at 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon, Liberty will take on Tri-Cities Prep. That is at Edgar Brown Stadium in Pasco. Full slate on Saturday. In the 4As, Moses Lake will be at Lake Stevens, 4 o'clock kickoff there. Apple Bowl. Leave off the field of the Apple Bowl will be the host for Kashmir. They're the home team taking on Life Christian. 2 o'clock kickoff on Saturday afternoon in the 1A quarterfinals. Royal will host a game. They have Seton Catholic at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon in the 1A quarterfinals. Omak hits the road. They'll be at Mount Baker at noon on Saturday. And Elmira Cooley Heartline in the 1B quarterfinals will take on Nacelle. That's at 1 o'clock. That's on Saturday at Lions Field in Moses Lake. And those are just some of the games that people are playing